Good morning, everybody. I'm back with another video today. So today being Wednesday, I hope everybody's having a good week and had a good holiday weekend. So I know with my company we did have that extra day off, so made it an extra long weekend for me. So anyways, hope everyone's doing good and just, enjoying the weather and things that are in your life, like family and all the great stuff going on. So today, the message I want to talk about that came to me again. I try to talk about personal experience and things that I'm going through, and then sometimes I just let go and let God. Today, I didn't really have something in particular I wanted to talk about, so of course I just prayed about it. And what came to me was the message to go within. So take it however it speaks to you. But for me, how I saw that or interpret that is, go in within yourself and see what is it that it is that you're maybe needing to heal, or something that's calling to you. It doesn't have to always be healing. For me, of course, I like to do a lot of self-healing, self-development, but it doesn't always have to be that. So apply it to, you and what you have going on. Maybe there's something that, has been calling to you to do, or maybe there's been something that's been weighing heavy on you that you want to change, or whatever the case may be, only you know. But sometimes we don't even know that because we don't take the time to go within to really get to know ourselves and our desires and our want. Please, don't think I'm attacking you. I come from a place of love, of course, only to help, motivate, inspire. And sometimes some of the things I will say may trigger you and may come off like if I'm being, I don't know, attacking or whatnot. But that's definitely not my intention. I always try to come from the highest place, with love and gratitude, and of course just to share some good stuff and some good feeling stuff, and hope that it helps you. So where I was going was sometimes we don't take the time to get to know what it is that we want inside, our own desires. Sometimes we do get distracted on what our neighbors are doing, or what the society's doing, or the celebrities or whatever, and then we take on their projects or their goals or whatever, and it shouldn't have been anything that pertained to you, right? So that's what I wanted to say. Let's not compete. Let's not say, oh, because so-and-so's doing it and they're doing it so well, then maybe I should do it too. Maybe I should try it. And that's not the outlook that we should try to live off of. We should live off our own desires, what calls to us, because God gave us all a spirit individually, and we all have a different purpose, and different things just make us happy, I guess, and brings us joy. So what might bring me joy may not bring someone else joy, and so therefore they shouldn't try to live my life or accomplish my goals, right? So for instance, an example is that, I'm trying to do a more healthier lifestyle, right? But what if someone's already pretty healthy? Should they try to keep up with me? Probably not. I mean, at first I started for weight loss, but, I think everybody should have a healthy lifestyle. Let me retract that. That came off wrong. But, when I first started, I started for weight loss, and maybe there's some people that don't need to do that. But yes, healthy, yes, that should always be on everybody's, I guess, life plan, if you want to call it that. But so yes, go within, and how do you do that, right? Because I know a lot of people are still trying to figure out how to have a relationship with themselves, and how to listen to themselves. And really, all it is just, finding a quiet time, whether it's early in the morning, because I know we all have, busy lives, and, we always try to make an excuse that we don't have time, but we do. You will find time on what's important for you. So I have a busy day, and I'm always, kind of rushing per se to get things done. And that's why I always find time in the morning when everybody's asleep to do my meditation, do my workout, and things like that. Because that's going to be the only time where I get uninterrupted time. So find some time, whether it's in the evening, during the day, whether it's at work, if you have to go take that break in your car. Find that alone time and just close your eyes and clear out all the thoughts and distractions and things like that. Don't get on your phone. Don't find it a time to just, mindless stroll on your phone. I'm guilty of that. There's a time and a place for that. But you do need to find a time and a place to go within and just quiet your mind and just see what is it that you need. Maybe talk to yourself, talk to God, whatever it is that you feel comfortable, because again, I'm not here to push anything on anybody, but I do have a relationship with God and myself as well. I find them sometimes separate, sometimes together. I try to align them together because sometimes myself can get off track of God's purpose for me, and I try to align it back with God. But again, do what feels right for you, and just see what it is. What is it that you need to do for yourself? Is it more rest? Is it less stress? Maybe ending some relationships that are not good for you, whether they're friends or family or whatever it is, partners. Even jobs sometimes can be stressful, so yes, there is a perfect idea that we all have out there of what our life should look like, and yes, we should always be working towards it, but try to go to the most priority that is affecting you the most. And again, it doesn't have to be a life situation. It could be just as simple as maybe an apology to somebody that that you did something wrong and it's just been weighing heavy on you. It could be as little as, I just feel like I've been overworking and I need to take this vacation. Or I have this plan and I've been wanting to do it, or I have something to say to my boss that's bothering me at work, whatever it is. But go within and find that relationship with yourself. And again, God, if that works for you, I really feel like we all should, strengthen that relationship with God, because for me anyways, again, I just don't feel like I could do a lot of the things that I'm doing on my own. I guess rely on God to give me strength, to give me, even the courage to come on here and speak to you guys, even some of the words, the wisdom. Sometimes I go back on these videos and I'm like, I don't even know where that came from. Because I, just surrender and allow God to work through me and to say what needs to be said. But even healing, whatever it may be. So, I think, some of us, whatever the reason we may have drifted apart from God, I do want to share this, that, God is there waiting for us. He holds no judgment towards us. He already forgave us. We just need to forgive ourselves, and He's right there waiting for us. So if that's something maybe you needed to hear, hope you hear this. But don't want to get too much off a tangent. Again, I just wanted to come on here and just share that message about going within. And I know there was something else I wanted to say. It's right there. I know it basically has something to do with, the fear, I guess, of just because you don't know how, don't mean it's not right, okay? Don't mean that you shouldn't. Don't, I guess, let, like, I guess how the world may see you or other people may see you derail you from knowing yourself. Because some people can say, oh, that kind of sounds crazy, or those are crazy practices, because they're not common, they're not spoken about a lot. But it's okay, it's healthy. No one's gonna shame you, and those who are shaming you probably need to get to know themselves better too. So I just think it has more positive outcome than negative. And yeah, sometimes it can be uncomfortable when you first start, because you're going to start seeing things about yourself that maybe you were avoiding, and you have to now face them, maybe our actions or things we've done or said or whatever. And that's okay, because we are human, we are living this experience. And I just think that what better time than now to just start seeing them for what they are and addressing them and correcting them. So again, hopefully this message doesn't trigger anybody. I come with love, good intentions, and only here to just share things that has helped me in my journey, again, with awareness and spirituality and transformation, and just being a better person for myself, and of course for those around me. So again, if you have any questions, I'm always here, always willing to chat with anybody that wants to chat. If you feel like you have, if you need just more tips, on this subject, of course you can message me. And hope you all have a good day, and I'll be back Friday. Bye for now.